Download the BCSN Plus app today.
St. John's hosting Detroit Catholic Central, playing to be decided in the Catholic High School League. Two of the four teams with one league loss, Titans and the Shamrocks. Race Kowalczyk comes out firing the deep three. He scores 9 of St. John's first 11 points. Titans up 3 after the first. Second quarter, Shamrocks start making shots on the fast break. Wysell Davis kicks into second gear. Visitors up by 4. Game was close the entire night. Titans' Ethan James slashing to the hole. St. John's down 1 at the break. Third quarter, more of the same. Titans trailing. Coy Hammock getting into the lane brings Titans within 1, and they've got the momentum. Parker Theobalds with a hand in his face, doesn't matter. Hits the 3 part of a 10-2 run. St. John's goes up 5. But the Shamrocks reclaim the lead. Up 2 midway through the fourth. Kowalczyk drives, draws the foul. St. John's back up by 1, but Detroit Catholic Central not going away. Davis in the paint, gets the floater to fall. Shamrocks back in front. They make their free throws in the final minute. St. John's falls 50-41. Turnovers in that final minute, just too much to overcome for St. John's.
This post-game interview is brought to you by Superior Credit Union. We're not a bank, we're better.
We didn't execute. We turned it over a couple times, didn't get a couple rebounds. They made a couple more plays than us. It was an ugly game throughout. We didn't play well throughout. I think our approach prior to the game was probably not where it needed to be, and I thought that trickled into the game, and then it made it a tighter game, and put us in those situations. Frustrating game, but credit them. They did a lot of things that bother us, so it's a good win for them.
Brad Woznicki and Brandon Bosch join us now with more from the Titan Dome.
Well, in the final few minutes of this one, it was a one-point ball game. Could have gone either way. But down the stretch, when it came to taking care of the basketball, getting the shots they needed, St. John's fell short in that area.
They did, and I think the credit has to go to Detroit Catholic Central. I love what they did on the defensive end, and offensively, they really shared the ball well. They got a lot of people involved. Obviously, you saw what you had in Walker, what you had in McCree. I think just a total team effort by them and a good victory on the road.
Now, you said it right there, team effort, because coming in here, you look at a guy like Wysell Davis, leads the team in scoring at 19 points a game. Talk about Andrew Walker, 15 points a game. This was not a great offensive night for either one of those players, but Isaiah McCree at both ends of the floor leads the way, 19 points.
And you're putting it politely when you're saying it wasn't a great offensive explosion from either team. You mentioned Detroit Catholic Central. I got to mention St. John's. I thought what Ethan James did on the offensive end, it really kept this St. John's team afloat. But it was the defense of Detroit Catholic Central from the beginning of this game to the end, and the role players that they got involved from beginning of this game to end that really got them this victory.
Now, Race Kowalczyk got off to a great start in this one, scoring 9 of his 16 points in the first quarter. Ethan James finished with 15, but in the end, it's Detroit Catholic Central getting it done on the road.